Okay, so we're going to make a little ornament today using an Icord maker. So the tools you'll need are scissors, a little decoration bell that I found at the dollar store, a bent tip tapestry needle, and I'm using an Icord tool, but you can also use the Icord knitting machine if that's what you have, or you can knit Icord. So you start off by making a slip knot, and you're going to want to stick it on that middle hook. And then you tighten it. You want to make sure that those little hooks are down because we need it to catch the yarn. So you start with over, under, over, and move it past those little clasps, and then you're going to wrap it around and pull up. The first ones can be a little tricky, so I have to push it with my fingers sometimes, but you're just going to repeat this. So wrap it around, pull up, wrap it around, pull up. Keep doing that until you have the length that you want. Now here I'm just trying to slow it down and bring it closer to the camera so you can see. Now I'm just measuring here because I want to see how long I have. It's at 32 inches. I just want to take it back a couple, so you just pull and the loops will start to come out. Don't worry about that. It's easy to catch them. So now you can see I'm at 30 inches. And the length doesn't really matter. You can make it as short or as long as you want. You can see here I'm just trying to see if that's roughly the size that I want. You can just kind of adjust the size of it here and kind of get an idea if it's long enough or short enough. And then from here, we're going to cut our yarn. Make sure you give yourself a long enough tail because we're going to use that to sew it all together. Now your open loops that you took off of the hook itself, you're just gonna pull the yarn through the loops and then it will close itself off. Now here I'm just holding it down with scissors because I wanted to give you an idea of what the final design was that I chose, but my fingers were getting in the way. So now that I've decided, I'm just going to take my tapestry needle and feed it through the ornament itself. Just make adjustments as you go along. It doesn't have to be perfect, and if you make a mistake, you can always pull it out. So I'm going back up through the top. You'll see as I pulled it through, I missed a bit of it, so you can just pull that out and then just thread your needle and put it back through so you can hide it better. I just missed one of the loops of the tree. Now we're going to grab the bell. I grabbed these from the dollar store and just slip it onto the yarn. Kind of figure out where you want to place it. Thread your needle and you're just going to kind of play around and see how you like it. You could also glue it down if you like, but I found that this was just as easy. I wanted to just kind of tack the top of the tree down a little bit, so I'm just kind of attaching it to that last, we'll call it a branch. And from here, you can do that throughout the whole thing, but I didn't really feel the need to. And now I'm going to be making a loop for if you wanted to hang it on a tree. So I'm just trying to decide the length that I want that to be at. So I'm just going to, oop, I dropped it. I'm just going to tie a knot here on the back. You don't need to be too worried about having the knot be visible. You can hide it pretty easily just by pulling it just a little bit tighter, and it will kind of disappear into the I-cord. I'm just putting it back down through to the bottom one last time, and I'm going to cut it from here. Now it is done, but I kind of felt like it needed a trunk. So I did a trunk in another color, same idea, all I-cord. And then if you want, you can use this fabric stiffener, or you can just leave it as is. I think it's cute either way, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope you make one too.